A child crawls for 7 meters at 0.4 meters per second and then stands and runs for 9 meters at a velocity of 3 meters per second. What is the child's average velocity for her entire adventure? Well, let's look at her first part of her adventure. Her crawling portion is 7 meters. Now let's look at her running portion. It's 9 meters, and she runs at 3 meters per second. This is an easy problem if you just remember that for a velocity average, you want the entire time of the trip, which we do not know. And we also must know the entire distance, which we do know. It's simply 7 meters plus 9 meters for a total of 16 meters. Now, what is velocity average? Velocity average is equal to distance or displacement over time. Now again, we know our displacement. It's 7 plus 9, 16 meters. We don't know our time, however, for the entire trip. But if we figure out the time for the first part of the trip, and we add it to the time for the second part of the trip, we should be able to figure out what the total time was. So the time for the first part of the trip is simply 7 meters divided by 0.4 meters per second. Look at our units, the second moves to the top, and we have an answer of 17.5 seconds. Now, how long did it take for the second part of the trip? Exactly the same formula. We're going to call this time 2 is equal to displacement over velocity, which is 9 meters over 3 meters per second. Once again, seconds move to the top, and that's easily calculated at 3 seconds. Let's add the two times together to get our time average, or time total, and that's 17.5 seconds we had from here, plus our 3 seconds that we got from here, and we have a total time of 20.5 seconds. We just need to put this number down here for our total time. And our answer is 0.78 meters per second.